In this video, we know about how to prepare the profit and loss account of banking company. The format of profit and loss account is the income. Income we find out with the help of schedule number 13 and 14. Schedule number 13 interest earned and schedule number 14 other income. We find out the total of income. And number 2, the expenditure. With expenditure total we find out with the help of schedule number 15 interest expended, schedule number 16 operating expenses and provision and contingency. Number 3, we find out the profit and loss, and that is we find out the net profit or loss, total income minus total expenditure. It is the positive value which is considered the net profit, negative it is the net loss. In the net profit or losses, the previous year profit are given in the sum, we can add it in the row number 3. Next, number 4, we find out the profit. Some amount will be transferred to the statutory reserve and other reserve and government dividend and proposed dividend. Balance only we are transferred to the balance sheet. We discuss the first sum in the P&L account with the adjustment. The sum, first we read the sum. From the following information, prepare the profit and loss account of South Indian Bank as on 31st March 2004. Interest and discount 3045, income from investment 115, interest on balance with RBI 180. That all come interest earned. So it is come in the schedule number 13. Commission exchange and brokerage 820, profit on sale of investment 110. It will become in the schedule number 14. Next is the interest on deposit, interest on RBI 1225 and 161. It will be coming the schedule number 15. Next is the payment to provision to employer 1044, rent tax lighting 210, printing and stationery 180, advertisement and publicity 95, depreciation 92. They all come on the schedule number 16. Next, the director fees 220, auditor fees 120, legal charges 230, postage and telegram telephone 70, insurance 56, repair and maintenance and 48. All come in the schedule number 16 operating expenses. The adjustment are given. Interest and discount mentioned above is after adjustment for the following. Tax for provision for the year 220 will come in the provision and contingency heading. Provision during the year and doubtful debts 102. It is also coming the heading of provision and contingency. Sale on loss on sale of investment 12. We less the value from the sale of investment 112. Next is the rebate on bills discount. It is also come in the heading of provision and contingency. Next, second adjustment, 20% profit. It is transferred to the statutory reserve. 5% are transferred to revenue reserve. Profit brought forward from the last year 16,000 only. So it will be dealing in the number 4. If the profit brought forward from the last year will be treated in the number 3. So we solve the sum. Schedule number 13, interest earned, interest, discount and advances bill 3,437. Income on investment 115, interest on RBI deposit 180, value is the 3732. Next the schedule number of 14, other income, commission, exchange, brokerage 820, profit and sale of investment 98. The total is the 918. The adjustment values are given. 12. The profit on sale of investment is the 110. So 110 minus 12, we find out the 98. Next schedule is the 15. Interest expended. Interest paid on deposit 1225. Interest on RBI 161. We find out the total of 1386. Next is the schedule number 16. Operating expenses. Payment and provision for employees 1044, rent and taxes 210, printing and expansion 180, advertisement publicity 95, depreciation on bank property 92, director fees 220, auditor fees 120, legal charges 230, postage, telegram and telephone 70, repair and maintenance 48, insurance 56. So the total is the 2365. After we completed the schedules, we applied in the format of P&L account. The South Indian Bank profit and loss account. The first one is the income. Schedule number 13, 3732, and other income 980. Schedule number 14. We add the value 4615. Next is the number 2. Expenditure. Interest expended 15,386. Operating expenses 2365. Next we find out the provision and contingency. The value are given 220 in the tax and 102 and 58 are given in the adjustment. We add the value of 380 rupees. So we add the value, find out the 4131. We find out the profit 4650 minus 4131. We find out the value of 519. Next the adjustment, third adjustment are given the previous year profit 16,000. We are taking 16. The reason of me other value we are taking on the thousands. Okay, so we find out the total 535. Number 4 appropriation. We find out the net profit 519. 20 percentage are given in the sum. 20 percentage of statutory reserve. We find out 20 percentage of 519 is the 104. And transfer of revenue reserve 5 percentage of 519 is the 26. So 104 plus 26. Okay, 130 minus the 519, we find out the value of 405 rupees. The 405 rupees is the value. It will be transferred to the profit and it is transferred to the balance sheet. So the next video we will discuss about the balance sheet sum. Thank you.